Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Minebot full installation guide. In this video, I'm going to be walking you how to install all the dependencies, including the connector plugin, and how to set up your Discord bot to be fully operational. First things first, we need to head over and download the bot. It is consisting of a single zip file, which if you unzip, consists of a bunch of Python files and one jar file. I'm going to be talking about this for later. What I do recommend is you follow our docs guide. So head over to docs.minecbotarg, click Minebot, read the docs, and then simply click the installation guide. We have actually completed step number 1, and then step number 2, but highly recommended step, optional but highly recommended, is to install the Minebot connector plugin. This is a micro plugin that will simply connect your micro server with our Discord bot. So it's very simple. All you need to do is grab the Minebot connector file and simply place it inside your plugins folder, restart the server, and then a new folder, Minebot connector, will appear. I believe nowadays we just call it with a small b, and then you can open up the settings.yml, and then just make sure that the WebSocket port 8080 is enabled and is allowed in your firewall. If you're not sure if you are using a hosting provider, simply raise a ticket with them and ask what ports are available, and you need to also change the port inside the Discord bot. So just take note here what port you have, check if it's available, and then change it later. Same goes for the passport. So these two pieces of information, they're going to be needing to be the same for both the plugin and the bot itself. Now moving on to the step 3. So how to actually link a bot. If you already have a Discord application, then it's quite easy, but I do assume that this is the first time you're watching a video like that. So I'm going to be walking you through how to make a new Discord application. It's very simple. All you need to do is head over to the Discord's developer portal. And again, the link is in the docs installation guide. So just click there and click the link from there. And then from applications here, you will need to type new application. I'm just going to be typing it, I don't know, Minebot review video, and hit create. And you're now done. What we have to do is copy the application ID right here. So copy it as the step number 2 says. And then in step number 3, we need to invite the bot to your actual Discord server. So visit the website, of which link is again in the docs guide, and then paste the client ID, which is the application ID here. You don't need to change anything here because we gave you a link which already has these two selected. So administrator should be selected, as well as use application commands, and then simply click the link that is generated, and that should let you add this Minebot review video to my Discord server. I'm going to add it to my test server. Continue, make sure both are on, click authorize, and now if I open up my actual test Discord server and I go to members, there should be this bot. If you can't see that, you might just have to repeat the step again. Let me just make sure to do it again. And there we go. Now it says Minebot review video right here. By the way, if you want to edit the avatar, head over to your bot section and simply change the icon, change the banner to your likings. Now, next step is to move the bot role to the top and give it administrator permissions so that it has access to your Discord server management, because some of our bot features will let you ban and move people around, and they all require higher privileges. So to do that, simply head over to your server settings and then head over to roles, and then you'll see Minebot review video role. And we can just drag it up here, click edit, scroll down, click the permissions tab, and then simply scroll down to administrator, make sure that this is on, and hit save changes. And again, you can just change the role name here, and then you can assign different colors. So I don't know, just new bot, for example, whatever you want. Now, what we need to do in our Discord developer portal, make sure to click on the bot section, and then token. We need to reset the token and simply copy the token, and then open up your Minebot installation folder where you've unzipped the bot in step 1. If you have the jar file here still, you can just get rid of it, because that one is just a micro plugin that only should be in the micro server. So going back to the Discord bot folder, open up configuration, open up settings, and then simply place your token into the token key. Next, what we need to do, scroll down to privileged gateway intents and simply open up toggle on all of these 3 intents. Next, what we need to do, head over to your actual Discord app, and then on your personal settings, so not on your server settings, in your personal user settings, there's an advanced tab. Make sure you have developer mode enabled. Okay, so make sure this is on. And then right click on your test server or whatever you want to install the bot, copy the server ID, and simply place it into the default guild in the Discord, in the Minebot configuration settings.yml file. This is pretty much it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to enable the server connector. Now, the IP address should be the same, that of your micro server, so change that. And then the port and the passport should be again equal to what we configured in the Discord connector micro plugin. So make sure these 2 are equal. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to just test, for example, link an account. So I'm going to enable the link account feature, and then reward, I'm just going to set both. And then we also need a role for members who are going to be linked. So what I'm going to do, I already created a role here, so I can just right click it, copy role ID, paste it in here. And now let's just move on to running guide. So head over to running. First things first, this bot is running under Python. So we cover all of these 3 different platforms, and there's a lot of sub platforms for Linux. You can just follow the installation guide right here. Quickly, for guys using Windows, if you go and install it, there is going to be add to path. So make sure this is ticked, and there's also going to be run as an administrator or something like that. So make sure that is ticked too. And I think the other platforms don't ask for that information. All right. Now on your Unix, you can just open up terminal, just type in Python or Python 3. For me on Windows, I have to actually type Python to see the console. And if that pops up, just type exit to get out of it, which is great. Now we need to simply cd to where your Minebot is. So for me, it's actually on my desktop inside the Minebot directory. And then we need to create a virtual environment. So you can just copy this, paste it right here. Again, for me personally, some of you guys may have this 3 there required, others don't. So I'm just going to type it without it. Takes a while. It has to load a bunch of files. And if you want to check how it works, you simply should see the V virtual environment folder right here. Okay, so that should be it. And then we need to simply activate it. Again, we got steps for all platforms on our Discord guide, on our docs guide, and then we can finally start the bot. Now, I do recommend typing pip install Nox first before running this command, because otherwise it will not be functional. Also, please take note, first time it will download and install all dependencies, so it's going to take a while, but the second time you should see it coming up way sooner. And now it says bot has initialized and connected to the server, which is awesome. And now if I go to the test server and I join the game, we should be able to link our account. In the micro server itself, in the console, it should say a new connection, authentication successful. So all is good. And then inside my server, I'll now be able to use all of our Minebot commands, such as link account, and I can type my username. There we go. And now in the game, I should see your verification code is this one. Just copy it, copy everything from the chat, paste it in here, submit. There we go. And now I got the reward. And now I got the role. You can't see that I have the role. Oh, now you can see it here because I already have the admin role. So the bot is working, everything is working fine, guys. If you get any issues whatsoever, just take a screenshot of the error message, open up a ticket on our GitHub, or simply you can ask our volunteers on Discord whether they know, or you can even ask it ChatGPT or Grok nowadays. So it should be very, very straightforward. First time, it takes a while to create the backend in the Discord developer portal, but otherwise the installation is very straightforward. So I hope that you're going to love the bot. We've been working on it for almost 5 months, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much. Take care and enjoy.